Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Please welcome your 2027 Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Chiefs. His side back to 500 after they picked up the victory last week. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off at with Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
Throwing again on second. Big strike here to Moore. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now running for the first time is Jalen Warren. They'll cobble together a yard there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. He's looking deep once again. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who Brock I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This is Royals working the left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off play action. It's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that makes it 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Play action, Mahomes. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. There's a dive up the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes for a gain of just 1. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Back now, pressure coming. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Past the line, he's going to run for it. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. He takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Chiefs' 39.
I'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now we've got some whistles as we see an injured player, and pretty quick to identify. It's Pat Freiermuth who was hurt on the play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Slot man's in motion right. On 2nd down, Warren. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun here. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. And their offense has stayed on the field to face this 4th and 2. Going for it with Warren. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series. That's like getting stuck for a loss.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running with Spears on 2nd down. They'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down throw for Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The Steelers' offense headed out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going play action. Tremble with the grab. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try to do it himself. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Chiefs ending their offense, and Tyjae Spears out there. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Now quick to the left, it's caught. Escapes the defender. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 1st down from the 41. Spears trying this straight ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. It's a gain of 10. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Spears running behind center. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
The Steelers
Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. To throw here on 1st down. That one's complete over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He'll try and run this. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2. at the 49-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A 7-yard gain. And the Steelers first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
84, incomplete. Brings up third down and 4.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Steelers.
Sticking to the air here. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Connection made to Tremble. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Throwing from the gun. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. He's going to throw it again. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs ending their offense, and Tyjae Spears out there. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
This is brought in at the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
63 yards the gain on the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Taken down right at the line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up.
Delayed game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. To the air, Mahomes. Brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
17. Steelers 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Back now, pressure coming. Dump off to his fullback. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
That's another Steelers.
First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Warren quick on the draw. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be third and short at the 35.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Warren on third down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Steelers first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll go again with Warren. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the gun, Johnson. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of...
And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down. A gain of 14.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Completed here to Spears. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of
Out of the
4.
gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
A 7-yard gain. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
On first down, Spears went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play. He's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
He takes this down to the opposing 47. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Third and long for him here. He's got a man left. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Brings up 4th down.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They're going to throw out of the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He keeps it and takes off. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike.
Brought down by Nick Bolton.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. He's dropping back to throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
And less than a yard.
He tries to sneak it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Looking to throw here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Sets up a 3rd.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He just has to get rid of it.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
The
Chiefs offense out to take over. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to Spears. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
No pass play. Here's Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
There he is on 3rd and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6.
New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll run here on 1st down. And good forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, why do I think right now, as fullback heads to the sideline after that call, the lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5.
Fullback trying to power it across. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking in the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard loss on the play. Makes it 3rd and 16.
From the gun on 3rd down. He lofts it deep right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Chiefs nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Butker knocks it through. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty, and they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Oh, fullback's got pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
19-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
look bad. Come on!
Come on, get it together. That's terrible. Awful.
Swear I'm leaving the stadium if y'all don't score. Guys, what's going on?
That was terrible. Awful. Seriously, just
That's my brother.